Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Tony here. Lisa not with me today because she is at work. But today, I'm in another Disney World parking lot. Yes, we are venturing to Disney's Hollywood Studios today. The grand reopening. Oh my goodness. Today's July 15th, 2020. The park is supposed to be open today 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. However, sneaky Disney, they decided to open up the park at 9 a.m. And just before you enter any Disney park, we gotta go to the temperature screening, which is just a white tent right up here. They have the line split up into two, one going this way, one going this way for your temperature screening. We are back. Well, we're not physically back in yet. I gotta scan in yet, but it is just so nice to hear the music again. Oh my goodness. Well, let's do it. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, and you? Thank you. Great to be back. Oh, yes. Wait. You don't get that exciting yet until you see the Chinese theater. And wait for it. And there it is, the Chinese theater. Oh my goodness. I'm back home. I am so freaking excited. Let's see what we can do. Show you everything. Hello. Show you everything that's going on. Wait times, signage for your safety. Just everything I can think of. Hello, good morning. Let's do this. We got our Disney duck welcoming everybody back. Now, I'm sure you're wondering about Rise of the Resistance, okay? So here's what happens. No longer do you have to rush to the park as early as possible to try to get a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance. It's not a standby line, okay? It's not that. It's still a virtual queue. However, they disperse the virtual queues in 3 different time slots. So the first time slot you can try for is 10 a.m. Let's say you missed that one, you have another chance at 1 p.m. and then, let's say you missed that one, and then your third chance is at 4 p.m. So you don't need to rush to the park right away at opening. I think this is a way to help with social distancing so there aren't crowds and herds of people. The time currently is 9:42 in the morning. That first one goes off at 10 a.m. So we're not gonna ride a ride right now. We're just gonna hang back and see if we can get that first disbursement of the Rise of Resistance virtual queue. So let's hang out. I'll let you know how it goes. While I'm waiting right now for the 10 o'clock boarding group, decided to get some coffee here at Starbucks, and you can see outside we haven't made it in yet. We have plenty of these markers, please wait here. So it makes your time a little bit longer to get your cup of joe, but that's okay. We're keeping it all safe. Now you can see here at each register, we do have plenty of plexiglasses. Cast members are wearing full face shields, and let me tell you, it is busy in here, so I feel Hollywood Studios is going to be a busier day compared to the other parks we have seen. We have just 5 more minutes before we can start that virtual queuing for Rise of the Resistance, see if I can get it. I just want to point out though, as I was walking towards Runaway Railway, Mickey and Minnie, I wanted to see what the wait time was. However, it is it's currently closed. Not the ride, but the line is closed off. They're not accepting any more people in line right now because it has hit the capacity. So I don't know when they open it back up. You know, I guess I don't know how many people they let in front to where they could say, okay, we can let X amount of more people in. I'm not sure on that, but right now, currently closed off. We cannot ride it at the moment. I didn't get the 10 a.m. virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance. It went that fast. It showed up that I could hit the join button, so I hit join, and then you have to select your party. However, it didn't show my name at all. It just showed Lisa's name only for selection. I'm thinking, what the heck? So I exited out and I hit join again. Then my name finally popped up. I hit select and I hit join and it was already sold out. So gotta try for the 1 o'clock, I guess. In the meantime, let's see what else we can do, what other wait times are like. So far, Mickey and Minnie hit capacity, and Rise of the Resistance 10 a.m. virtual queue is gone. Since we're heading down this way right now, let's go check out Tower of Terror. Oh, I miss that so much. Current wait time for Hollywood Tower of Terror, we're looking at a half hour, 30 minutes. It is a very busy day here. I'm gonna say it hit full capacity today at Hollywood Studios, and I can tell because of the wait times as compared to the other parks. Other parks are hitting, you know, half hour or less, but you can see here, right when we start getting to Rock and Roller Coaster, we're looking at 40 minutes, Toy Story Mania 40 minutes, Tower of Terror now went up to a 60-minute, Runaway Railway is a 90-minute, and Slinky Dog is currently closed. And like I said, it took a nanosecond for the virtual boarding passes for Rise of the Resistance to be gone. Right before entering the building, we have more plexiglasses, just like we've seen at Animal Kingdom and as you've seen probably at Magic Kingdom and everywhere else. So as I said, Disney is going to be all about the plexiglasses, which I'm okay with. More plexiglasses inside the actual building. Ah, it's so good to be in here. I've said it before in many, many videos when we came to ride this ride. This is the best themed, in my opinion. And as I predict, we are not gonna have any pre-show here. It wouldn't make much sense. It's too small. There's no way. I'm gonna say it, we're walking through. Just walking straight through. As predicted, I am correct. Walking straight through. It would make no sense. This space is way too small. However, I did think that about Flight of Passage as well, but they had that pre-show, which was weird. Plenty of markers all throughout the queue here, leading up to your elevator. I am interested to see how the seating arrangements go here at Tower of Terror. As you can see as well, apparently I was the last person to be let through that little pre-show area, so I don't know where the cutoff is to have that. I don't know the number. I'm sure they're counting a number of how many people they can let in. I just don't know what that number is, but nobody behind me. It's very weird to look at. As you can see here with this group for this elevator, you can see how the spacing is. So it's every other row they are letting on. And so far this group only consists of 7 people in an elevator. That's this group. Hand sanitizing station. Sweet, I got front row.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the elevator at all times.
It's going to be so amazing. I'm already having a wonderful time. Oh, so good. I'm having a wonderful time. And as soon as you get off the ride, you have your sanitizing station here. Boom. It states on the app that Rock and Roller Coaster is a 20-minute wait. We shall see, because it was a lot higher when we were waiting in line for Tower of Terror. So far it seems promising. When I was waiting in line for Tower of Terror, this was actually all filled up here in a single file line to get into the queue. More for your safety, trash cans here, minimum 6 feet between you and other parties, and the lids are all open so you don't have to touch them. And the standby line does say 20 minutes, so let's give it a go. It's been so long since I've been in here. My goodness. I forgot this stuff was even here in the queue because normally Lisa and I, we always go for the fast pass, but since that is not an option, we have to go into these standby lines, which is okay in a sense for me because I get to see these things I have not seen in quite some time, just because of the fast pass. And again, I'm gonna say we're gonna skip the pre-show. The space is a little bigger, but I don't really see the point of it right now. And yep, just like that, we're gonna walk right through. However, plenty of the please wait here, just a queue area this has turned into. You can see here, they rarely, it's not even filled that much. There's hardly anything going on. If I had to guess, I'd probably say maybe 10 people on a ride coaster. Let's see if we can count them here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on that cart there. More sanitizing station just before you're about to get put into your queue. Boom. And the walls of plexiglass again on your left and right hand side. Looks like we have them all in the queue area as well. I mean, not the queue area, your line to get in the ride as well. Yep, you can see all the way down here, every section has their own plexi. We're in number 4 right now. I cannot wait to get in this thing. I'm going to have a wonderful time. More hand sanitizer station right outside. And you can see here, normally you would come and get your picture, scan your magic band, but no, they don't want you to do it here. Photos are automatically linked to your magic band. However, at Tower of Terror, you could tap your magic band for your picture. The line definitely got a lot bigger since when we went on. We just walked right on in past the standby here. We have an outside line. Did not take long to fill this back up. All right, we're gonna try Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The line went down from what I showed earlier. However, the sign that the cast member was holding, it's posting an hour and 10 minutes. However, I don't believe that at all. I think what's going on is that they're overestimating some of these lines, these wait times, because, you know, they are doing cleaning in between. You know, how long they're doing the cleanings, I'm not sure. Some people said that it's every 2 hours, or what have you. I really don't know. But we're gonna see how long this actually takes. As I said, it was an hour and 10 minute wait, as they were saying, but I mean, you go through this line, I don't think an hour and 10. I'm gonna say maybe roughly half hour, 40 minutes, I would say probably at most. Plenty of lines. This is where you will be standing. The marquee sign is currently saying 90 minutes standby entrance. But where I'm at right now, if I zoom out, from where I was when I first started this, saying I was here, to this point, 8 minutes. And we just gotta do a couple little zigzags here and then we'll go in. So, I don't know. I think they are overestimating. 70 minutes was the original time, an hour and 10 minutes. It took me literally 18 minutes to get from all the way back there where we first started to here. And I'm next to enter the building, so it's definitely overestimated. I'm in, yes. Now for this attraction, I do feel that we will get a pre-show because they have multiple theater sections for pre-shows. I think like 3 different theaters to do the pre-show. So I think this one will actually happen and they'll let X amount of people in each theater. In my opinion, we're about ready to see if that is the case, if that is what happens. We're just gonna turn this corner and find out. So as I thought, I was correct. Only letting in just little amounts of people here to do the pre-show. That's what I thought.
On the train?
I still think this is the best thing ever where the screen blows up. It's so cool.
Engineer Goofy. Welcome to...
Right before I got another hand sanitizing station. Empty. Nope, there it is. Boom. It's beautiful. I forgot how bright and colorful this ride is. So good. Whoa! I'm having a wonderful time. Donald, angry Donald. I love him. Well, would you look at that?
That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together.
So it gets a little dizzy. Gets a little dizzy in here.
Around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Boom. Well, check it out. We got like a little parade coming down here. I haven't seen a parade at Hollywood Studios since MGM, when the Ninja Turtles and Roger Rabbit and all of them would come down. I don't count the 30th anniversary as one. I guess this is more actually like a, what would you call this, Vampirella and all these people? I don't know this part of Disney too much. I would have to ask my nieces and nephews, mainly my nieces. Hello, hello. I know that's Vampirella because I think one of my nieces is all about her. But still pretty cool to see them come down. It is pretty amazing, I must say. Hello, hello. Walking down towards Galaxy's Edge, we are passing the commissary, which is actually closed right now, which is surprising to me. When I first heard about this, that this was not going to be open, was that this space is really huge. It is huge inside. So I'm surprised it's not open, because you could space people out fairly well. As you see from that sign then, sorry, we are closed. However, Sci-Fi is still open. The dine-in theater, if you guys like that, that is still open to eat at. We have a group of people here just waiting under for Galaxy's Edge, just catching a breath of fresh air, a little bit of coolness, I should say, out of the sun, and also they are waiting for boarding groups. Feels really nice in here. They do have a little bit of wind coming through, which is nice. Right now it is like 97 degrees with high humidity. Feels like 105, maybe a little bit more. I've been perspirating the whole entire time. These masks, it's just, it's really hot. And honestly, I don't know how much more I can take today, to be honest with you. Okay, I changed my mind. It's just way too hot. I don't know if you could tell. Stop. Do you see perspiration? I don't know if you can. It is so incredibly hot. We're gonna have to do this trip another day. Thank God I'm a local and I only live 20 minutes away from the parks, that I can get another reservation. Granted, it is a little bit harder at times, but I can get another reservation to come back here and keep showing you guys more things that's going on. Like I said, it's 98 degrees. It feels like 105, 107. It's just like, you almost feel like out of breath the whole time with these masks. It is not helping. Now, I brought a second mask with me because I always say you should bring a second mask, because this heat, the summer, your first mask that you have on initially, it's gonna get wet, right? So I always feel like you should have a second to switch out. As you can tell, I feel like I'm like, it's hot, man. It's terrible. I feel bad for people who are spending the big money and putting up with this right now. Dude, you're all troopers who can do that. Man, I'm punking out. This is gonna be it. We'll come back here though and we'll finish going into Galaxy's Edge and showing you Rise of the Resistance, the queue area, how the new virtual queue looks like. I'm out, I just can't do it anymore. I've been here for about 3.5 hours and it's getting pretty hot. I'll see you next time, guys. Vlog Benito.